This is a BMW Alpina B8 Gran Coupé, a very special BMW with a V8 engine under the hood. We will have a test ride and I hope you join me here. Welcome to this video with me, Bernd from Germany, and the BMW Alpina B8 Gran Coupé. German manufacturer Alpina is indeed a manufacturer, not a tuner. They collaborate with BMW very closely, and for more or less every BMW model there's a BMW Alpina version, the B3 for the 3 Series, for example, the B5, and this is the B8 based on the BMW 8 Series Gran Coupé. Again, this Alpina is an alternative to the homemade BMW M model. So we have the M8 competition with up to 625 horsepower, and here that's the equivalent from Alpina that's carrying a 4.4 liter V8 engine with 621 horsepower. It's not that aggressive, not that sportive looking as the M8 competition. It's more the Grand Tourer and maybe the more ideal company car for people who can afford it. To the specialties of Alpina, there is, for example, the Alpina lettering here in the front bumper. We have the special color, Alpina green it's called, and the car here is painted in that color. Of course, you can opt for every BMW color. BMW, by the way, is producing the cars in their manufacturing plants, but not to the final or to the finish, and then the cars will come to Alpina in Buchloe in Bavaria and they will do the rest. So they're still working a lot on the cars there. For example, they are putting on, if you wish, the exclusive 21-inch wheels, and you see the blue brake calipers as well, and the traditional Alpina stickers here with the lettering. You can opt for that or not. The car itself remains almost unchanged. It's the BMW 8 Series Gran Coupé that measures 5 meters and 9 centimeters in length, so it's really a large car. It's the Gran Turismo alternative to the 7 Series or to a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, for example, and a direct competitor to the Porsche Panamera. At the rear you see the exhaust system and special bumper as well as the Alpina B8 lettering. The rest of the car is identical to the BMW 8 Series Gran Coupé. That means we have a quite large boot here. It's a sedan body style, and the seating comfort in the second row is identical to that one of the 8 Series Gran Coupé as well, but there are some differences between the standard BMW and the Alpina. Now we will have a look inside. My height is 1.92 meters. This is 6 feet 3 inches, by the way. The leg room in the BMW 8 Series Gran Coupé is quite comfortable also for people of my size. I adjusted the driver's seat into my seating position, so there's a lot of space. However, due to the declining roof line, the headroom is quite limited. So for me it's not high enough. We've got a nice dark microfiber fabric here, special leather interior. This also makes the Alpina quite special. There's a center console with aircon controls for the rear seat passengers, including seat heating and 2 USB-C power sockets. And what's the difference between the standard BMW and an Alpina is not only the optional leather upholstery, but also details like the Alpina logo here in the backrest of the rear seats, and specific floor carpets also with an Alpina logo in there. There's a very high seating comfort here as well for the driver and the co-pilot, the passenger. The seats are adjustable electrically in many ways, and you can also adjust here the leg rest, which is quite nice for tall people like me. Also, the steering is adjustable, or the steering wheel is adjustable electrically in both ways. The cockpit of the BMW 8 Series shows a large display, and the whole center console is a little bit orientated or moved towards the driver. And of course you have a large touchscreen here for sat-nav, for example, and everything you want to adjust here. However, BMW is luckily still using the iDrive system. This is the knob here in the center console, and you can easily maneuver throughout the menus. You can push the button, for example, and then enter different menus. So that's easily doable while driving, and far better than any touchscreen or any voice control. And then you've got a back button, a home button, for example, and various buttons for important menus such as media and sat-nav. The iDrive itself, you see, also carries the Alpina logo behind glass. The gear shifter for the 8-speed automatic transmission is specially made here with a B8 lettering, and very important for Alpina cars and customers, here you see the production number of the car in the center console. The steering wheel also is the same as the one in the BMW, however it carries an Alpina logo and nice green contrast stitching. There are pedals behind the steering wheel if you want to manually shift gears, and they carry an Alpina lettering as well. And in the past, Alpina used to build in special blue speedometers and rev meters in cars. Now, of course, the BMW instrument cluster is full digital, but still Alpina is you're changing it a little bit. You see a blue layout in the classical blue Alpina color scheme. That's pretty much it here in the cockpit. A very important button is also found here, and that also shows the way how BMW is making life easy for drivers, because all driving assistance systems can be put on or put off or configured here by just one button. You enter the menu, and also this is of course quite important if, for example, you go on a track day with the car, and then you can put it all off, but only do this on the track. Of course, you won't be on the track, unfortunately. We will drive the car now on public roads, so we leave all on, and I would say we start our test drive. The V8 engine not only produces 621 horsepower, but also 800 Newton meters of torque, between 2000 and 5000 rests per minute, so almost all the time. 0 to 100 can be done in 3.4 seconds, and the top speed is 324 kilometers per hour. But maybe you can see already how agile the car is here in sharp corners. We've got Pirelli P0 tires. We're driving in the Sport Plus mode now. Suspension, steering, everything is well balanced. Still comfy, but very, very sportive. I like it, and you can't feel that the car has got a weight of more than 2.1 tons. The car feels compact, lightweight in some way, and agile, combined with the comfort and the spacious interior. That's really a nice Grand Tourer. What a ride! It was great pleasure to test drive the BMW Alpina B8 Gran Coupé. It's a nice car, nice balanced car, good alternative to the M8. It's more comfy. It's it's a nice Grand Tourer and a sports car in disguise, so to say. The base price, the so-called base price in Germany, is 162,000 euros. It's 10,000 euros less expensive, not cheaper, than the M8 competition Gran Coupé. But as said, it's got a different character, and I guess the target group is also quite different. The Alpina cars, or the Alpina brand, will move to BMW in 2026. So for the next 4 years, the guys in Bavaria are still doing these cars here outside of the BMW headquarters, and then the brand or the car manufacturer will use the brand in addition to BMW M as the more, I would say, luxury comfort sports brand. And then of course we will also see electrified Alpina cars, I presume, but to date you can still buy, and I could still enjoy driving this V8 powered car. Again, it was great pleasure. I hope you liked watching this video. Thank you very much. And if you like this video and the other videos here, please subscribe to the channel. This will definitely support us. Thanks again for watching, and thanks to Matthias, the guy behind the camera. Bye bye.